If you're living in the EU, I have some good news for you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Davinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai, man. Oof. If you live in the EU and you were like, man, I want to sign up for Bybit, but they won't let me in. Well, that's all changed now. And you can get $30,000 bonuses, right? When you sign up at Bybit, eu.davincij15.com. That's Bybit eu.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below, right? Check that out right now. Okay, we are looking at Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin going down, right? And let me just bring up that screen here. Let me just, organize that. There we go. Bitcoin, it is breaking down. I mean, broke down right at that mark, and we couldn't our trade. We didn't get in our trade here, but that's okay. The breakdown, right? We can see that clearly we're going to go to where we're going to go. Where we're going to go. Yes, we already filled one gap. We're probably going to fill another right about here at the 106. $325 is where the gap is. All right. So that said, let's take a look at what else we can do on the shorter time frame. Is there any kind of trade that we can get in, right? Ooh, look at that. This is like tightening. Breakdown is imminent, but you know how Bitcoin does. If you're going to short this, you're going to have to short this from up here, not from where you are right now. Do not chase it. Let it go. If it doesn't come to this break, because look at this. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Look, you're safe. You're safe here. They're setting you up to screw you. So this would be your entry point right up here, right? And then you take it down to just above that level, right? You don't want to be too greedy, right? Because they say, you know what they say, right? Bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. So yeah, take it easy. There it is. There's a nice short-term trade for you right now that you can do at Bybit eu.davincij15.com. You could also buy Bitcoin there, so you don't have to like trade. Of course, you could just buy Bitcoin at Bybit eu.davincij15.com. Links in the description below. Okay, we got the trade for Bitcoin. Now we're going to do Solana. Sorry, I was about to say Ethereum, but as you can see, let's see here. What is this? This 38.2 is this? Okay, so are we talking about the whole move? Yeah, that's right. I was looking at this earlier on at the show. Let me just remove that, right? And let's just stick with what we see here. So we definitely reverse the situation here. So we can definitely place Fibonacci. There we go. You see 61.8 looks like the natural target for Solana, but not before we actually probably break down a little bit further. So let's zoom in. And yeah, you see how we just tightened the band a little bit. We're going to tighten it even more on the 4 hour by heading back down. That's the only way to, sorry, on the daily. That was originally on the daily. Yeah. So we're going to tighten it even more by heading back down. So that's how the markets work in general. And so we can see that we've already have a breakdown. Now, don't be surprised if this, look at that. We are really close to the 61.8, but yeah, there's a small chance that we could just quickly break higher and then break down, but I don't think so. I think Solana is tired here, and we're breaking down. You can see it's definitely what's it called? Lots of divergence here, right? And there's even a double divergence, and they haven't been confirmed, but there's definitely a divergence like showing up in these in the MACD. So let's look for a potential entry further down instead of going short on this, because it's just a little bit too late to get into a short, if you ask me. A little bit. If you want to get into short, you can do it if it comes back up at the top here, at the 156 area. So I think I believe we're going to hold the line in this area here. It's not there, so I think the 60, oh, there we go. 61.8 is clear winner there. So 145-ish is where you'd probably start a long position on Solana. You could short it, but I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea at this point. And then we could take it stop loss right about here, and then take it all the way up to our target with a nice 2-to-1. So we can go back it off a little bit. There we go. Close enough, 2-to-1. There we go. So that's our trade for Solana, right? Where you can do that at bybit.eu.davincij15.com. Links in the description below. Looking at Ethereum, nasty. Oof, nasty. Well, I told you guys this thing was like not looking so good. It was going to break down most likely, even though it was like, yeah, I'm gonna go higher. And not really. Not really. Yeah, it looked like that, but not really. It's like, look at this 200 period moving average. Is like, oh yeah, I'm not breaking past it. No. No. Wow. Okay. But I think Ethereum is going to hold at 38.2. So there's not much really movement here to trade, and it's just too risky of a trade. So we're going to just pass on Ethereum, right? For now, right? And let's take a look at the dominance and see what's going on. The dominance, 65, right? 66% is just right up here, just 66.6 up here. It's coming. The day's coming. Within a few days, we're going to be up there, all right? Within maybe in a week or two, but we're going to be there, and then we'll reset from there. We'll see what happens, how it trades from there, up there. But that dominance, right, what does it mean to you? It means that if you invest in any alts, like for example, I'm invested in one alt that I've told you guys that I went all in, and I expect to not perform better than Bitcoin. Why? For now, I'm investing in T token, the threshold token, right? And although you can't buy it, you can trade it at bybit.eu.davincij15.com. Now, I would suggest that if you are going to, if you want to have long-term gains and you're planning long-term gains, and then you buy Bitcoin. But if you're willing to wait, if you're willing to find an asset that you're interested in, that you're going to buy and hold for a while because you believe in the project and you're going to support the project and you're going to build with the project, then go ahead and invest. But if you're not, if it's just something that's like, yeah, I'll throw some money in it, then throw a little bit of money, not a whole lot, to see what happens in the future, and go with that. Because right now, this is where you should be in, is Bitcoin. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.